Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Immortal Empires and part 6 of my Warriors of Chaos campaign, where last time, well, we've torched Altdorf, we've cut a swath across the Empire, but we need to hunt down the last remnants of the Reichland, and it's like they took it up in Sylvania for some fucking reason? I don't know. Anyway, well, they dare, actually, yeah. Right, now we also need to get... Is it Crow Battle? He likes to bother crows. Right, we're going to get you over here. That should complete 2 quests. So, we've done that one. Bop, bop, bop. Right, so we're in the following battle with Archaon, the Everchosen's army. Armour of Morcar. Archaon stands beneath a storm-shaken sky, boiling with eldritch power, pelted by an inverted rain of blood and buffeted by hot winds. Here, one can witness the rebellion of nature itself, where even the elements are torn between the mortal and immortal worlds. Before him looms a monolith risen to the glory of a chaos champion, the twisted granite space littered with the skulls from whence screams of malice arise. A challenger comes. Cool. Is that it? Garbage. Okay, well, let's jump straight into that one. We've also completed that one. We've got the Eye of Shirian. Twisted in body and mind, the sorcerer twitches, convulsing in the grip of the gods, and howls a vision of mountains twisted into fantastical shapes, with gaping maws jutting out of cliff face. What, like literally all over here? Like this? You mean like this? I mean, it's not a vision, is it, mate? It's literally it's something you've seen on holiday. You weird bastards. Oh, where are we? There we are. Before the mountains lie a blood-stained plain bordered by a forest of trees converted into blackened skeletons, stained their branches towards warm-blooded creatures. In tumultuous skies overhead, winged death swoops. A once noble ruler of the skies, now corrupted with change, a two-headed dragon of chaos trumpets its challenge. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh no. No, indeed. Alright, well, let's go for this one. This one, I think, you know what, I don't know if I've ever actually done all of these quests. That looks like a chaos. That's a lot of Chaos Knights, just FYI. That's a lot of fucking Chaos Knights. Okay, it says close victory. Should be fine.
This fool dares challenge me. He thinks I care about his trivial lust for power. I will teach him a bitter lesson. One for all who defy me, who dare to oppose the will of the Chaos Gods. Here is a maggot to make an example of. It will be a warning to all the chieftains of the North. Now, my followers, let us attend this tiresomeness. By dusk, I wish to be swilling the maggot's blood in his upturned skull, while channeling his ravaged spirit into Morcar's armor.
Now, the main army shouldn't be a problem, because it's mostly just garbage, and let's face it, we can deal with that. The Chaos Knights, though, have come in on the right flank, and I don't think I've ever actually played this quest battle before, so this is a new one for me. That's right. I've played the Warriors of Chaos like once, and then realised they were bad, and never played them again. So, yeah. Oh, no, that's not true. I did play Sigfold once on stream, and didn't like it. It was pretty bad. Anyway, so... Okay, twice. This is the third time, the hat trick. So it's hot Chaos Knight on Chaos Knight action. Just going to be grinding away at each other because neither side has armor piercing. So it's going to be very, very slow. Chaos Knights clashing with the Chaos Warriors over there. More Chaos Knights charging in as well. Meanwhile, the main battle line. We have our Cornate Chosen fighting Chaos Warriors. Of course, we're going to be winning there. No problem. Of course, there is this... you don't see the Chaos Dragon very often, do you? Because, of course... You have 3 Chaos Legendary Lords, and so you're probably going to take them, and good luck getting more than 3 fucking armies. So there we go. Thyrus is is siphoning Rulek Blood Eater's soul whenever he gets the chance. He's doing that over on here. This left flank with the Patreon supporters bludgeoning their way through the enemy Chaos Warriors who have been debuffed to shit. That guy's head just got smashed off. Yeah, this is going pretty well, actually. All things be... Yeah, there we go. They are not super happy about being brutally mauled in the face. Understandable. To be honest, the Chaos Knights are going to be the ones struggling here because they're trying to fight heavily armoured units with no on-piercing, while the heavily armoured units are also attacking us, and we are heavily armoured. So it's just a lot of slowly mashing each other to pieces. Meanwhile, over here we've got quite a lot of armour piercing, which means the enemy Chaos Warriors are being mauled and not doing much damage in return. Oh look, there's our Slanneshi boys. Stupid, sexy Slannesh. Slannesh and Khorne getting all into... Oh, look, they're in a little Barney there. And you're so sexy! You're angry. And, of course, the old Plague Chaos Warriors of Nurgle just being like, I don't really know what they're... Just chill out, guys. It's fine. Leaving little puddles of ooze behind them. There we go. Right, the main Chaos host is broken, but the reinforcements are still going. They have charged into our Nurgle's Plague champions on this other flank and are really paying the price. I bet they thought, this is going to be easy. It's just like the Chaos Knights. They can't hurt us. And then they charge into the Plague champions like, oh wait, no, this actually hurts quite a lot. Who can tell on who... I mean... Alright, so our Nurgle boys, at least... should be doing fine. The Chaos Knights with Lances, these guys don't have a mark of the gods, are struggling a little bit. They have been fighting multiple units of Chaos Knights for the entire battle, and they are now being slowly cut down. But reinforcements have arrived as the Cornate Chaos Lancers have arrived to just dish out loads of damage, of course, with 101 charge bonus and 80 weapon strength, not to mention their 65 flaming melee attack. Looks like the tide of battle is slowly turning in our... Well, I mean, it has turned in our favour, but the battle on the flank is slowly turning in our favour as the number of Chaos Knights on the enemy side slowly dwindle, and our units can get in behind and just start mopping up. Well, a unit of Knights got badly mauled, but other than that, that worked out okay, and we can get a little bit of replenishment as well. So we'll take that. Very nice. We've got the Armour of Morcar, which is more armour, more melee defense, ward save, enemy hero action success chance, and wound recovery time. That's all very good. Very, very good. Alright, I've already ascended Demonhood, so that's good. Let's get the Hammer and Anvil, so that's going to give us more melee attack and charge bonus for our horsey boys. And we want to do that, don't we? So I want to make these Khorne boys. I mean, I could make them Slannesh boys, girls, but yeah, probably just to go, just so I know, because otherwise I'll get confused about who's doing what. Aspiring champions, blah blah blah. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. So we'll do that. We need to have a Mark of Khorne to do that, though. Virus, we're going to put you on a Manticore, although we do need to get a Metal Mage when we can, because you want to be a Metal Mage instead of a Death Boy. Wait, can we get a Metal Mage? Oh, we can. It could be cunning or tough. I mean, ambush success chance. Right, we won't. Although you do have a bag over your head, but to be honest, ambush success chance for a faction that can't fucking ambush. I mean, it does give you poison attacks, but then so does being on a Manticore, I think. So, ultimately, that is completely pointless. So we're not going to get you, and tough is pointless as well, because I'm almost never going to throw my mage... I say almost never going to throw my mage into melee. Or almost. It's unlikely. Almost. Okay, so it happens to... Shut up, alright?
Destruction for all!
Good. 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 Okay, so we did our little... Did I Did I move? Could I move? I don't know. It's probably fine. So we've got the armor. I might want to do the other quest battle. That one looks a little bit tougher though, because those hell cannons look really nasty. 4 hell cannons. Hell cannons can fuck right off. Right? Those things are dicks. And they know it as well. Okay, so we've got more stuff for units we're not using anymore. That's good. Hello. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, let's just head over to the... I don't think these guys will have any armies left, so I'm hoping we should be able to bop them pretty easily. It's a nice little bot. We want a little mark of Khorne, don't we? Got a Chaos Hornblower. That's right. Obviously a Slanneshi, because no one blows their horn quite like Slannesh. Magebane. Yeah, alright. Let's grab that one. And Jaeger can be a deadly blast. I don't really know what to do with him. He's just a bit of a killy boy. Okay, let's whack that on. I'll let you heal up just because if now, do I need you to do anything? We do have one more quest, don't we? Which is the Crown of Dubri What's It. I'm fairly sure I don't need to send anyone up here for that. Maybe. If Prague burns again, do I get another big movement bonus like I did the last time? I don't think there's a flag on the event because I noticed this with Hellebron and Grond. Every time I took Grond, I ended up more with Marathi. Despite the fact that, you know, I'd owned it, it'd been raised, and I just moved in again. I hadn't captured it, I just moved into the ruins, and apparently that meant Marathi was getting shitty with me. Which, I mean, does scan for Marathi. She gets shitty with a lot of people for minor things. Usually has sex with them, but that's by the by. Softbot deads, we've done that. Need to move, oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Alright, Crow Brother. Okay, but first, just go and stand over here, would you? Unfucking-leavable. Right. Win the Slayer of Kings. Yes, we will do that. More hell cannons. Fucking lovely. Just what you want. Just what you want. Right, let's go and torch the moot. Let's go more corn. Alright, how many settlements does the fucking Empire have? Is it just that one? And that neither of those are capitals, though, which makes me nervous. Means they've got more somewhere.
What? Now is chaos.
Yeah, I'm declaring war on these. On everyone, apparently. Fuck it, yeah, why not? It's just time to go rampage. Oh, they've got Talabheim as well. What's this? Augment for 30 seconds. Cheers. Fine, I guess. I guess I'll put that on the mirror guards. Let's go big corn action. Because I want a bloodthirster. I want a big bloodthirster boy. So that's going to give us magic resistance. That's going to be melee defense for Chaos Wolf Warriors, which is fine. Weapon strength, okay. This is upkeep for Iron Demon, Colossus, and Chaos Siege Giant units. Hello! The armor of... Doesn't look that good, to be honest. I'll level with you. Don't look that good. This, though? Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Right. Goods. You. You camp. Can't do anything there. Because growth sucks. Okay, let's get Hammer and Anvil, because that's going to give us the extra charge bonus, which means our boys now have 99 charge bonus. That's not bad. Why? Oh, you do have a rank. It's just underneath the start. You're all gold chevron. That's good, because that means when we get the extra bonus for gold chevron units, you will get it automatically. You get it immediately, which is very nice. Excellent. Is there anything that's going to give us more growth? this. 30,000. I can spend 30k. I got 30k to spend. And then Demonic Pact, more Horde growth. This is what we need. We just need all the Horde growth. Once we've got all the Horde growth, you know, that's going to make your Horde, the Horde is going to be girthier, it's going to be longer, it's just going to be a bigger Horde all over. And although it's not the size that counts, it does help.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature.
Hey, non-aggression pact. He's prejudiced against me. Wow. Yeah, alright.
Oh, mighty lord.
Yep.
The fates have surely selected you.
Okay, back in your box, you creepy old bastards. Right. More Horde growth, casualty promotion rate. That's what we wanted. We've got another student for some reason. A couple more students. Apparently they're flocking to us. Let's get more casualty replenishment rate because, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I like it. That's the way I like it. More scouting. Yeah, I know. Just get in there, buddy. Get in there. Come on. Let's go Nurgle. Right. Oh, another Wonder Jet. Infernal Iron Sworn. They sound lovely. Okay. How many settlements does the Empire have? Please tell me it's 1. 4. Oh yeah, we knew they had Talabheim. They've got Talabheim. They've got Altdorf. Get the fuck. Oh, God damn it. Look, will you stop rebuilding? It's very upsetting. Stop it. You hear me? Stop it. Okay, let's head towards Talabheim. I think Rykard can take a pitiful mortal settlement. I mean, it's all riddled with chaos corruption. You're riddled, mate. Okay, we're growing. We've got 2 growth. What do I want next? I want anything which is going to give me big guns. Oh, but we can get Lamassus. What are they? They are big thingy-majigs. So, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of you. What can we recruit here? Ogres. What about here? Sort of chaos. Right. So we could get fire trolls. I want to see what these things do. They're flappy monsters, aren't they? We could get the magma beasts. Tell you what, let's get rid of you. And I'm going to get the big flamey beast. So we'll get two flappy ball things and a flamey beast. That's what we're going to do. Crow Botherer, you can assault units. I don't... If I have to go up here with the Eye of fucking Shirian, I'm going to lose my nut. No, the crown of what's-you-call-it. When do I get the crown? Hang on. Do I already have the crown? Because I don't have the quest. I've got the Eye of Shirian and the Slayer of Kings. I don't have the crown. Do I have the crown by default? Does it just give me the fucking crown? No. Oh, unless it's going to give it to me next. That's maybe the next quests. I better keep Bob up. Not Bob. Crow Bother up there, just in case they suddenly decide that, oh yeah, no, we want you to go back to the camp again. There we go, Razor Sack. 3 settlements. I may have done that a little bit, just FYI. Oh, hello. Is that going to be a problem?
Not likely.
No, I think you're right, Carl. I don't think it is going to be a problem. I think we're just going to go for it. Might be a little bit, but that's a few armies, actually. Ooh, Pyrrhic victory. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I don't even have that many missile units. Fine. I'll do this the hard way. Are you literally... Oh, you can... I can put a drummer on you. Okay, sure. Let's do this the hard way then.
Look out! Spellcaster!
So apparently the Limasu, whatever these guys, they can apparently summon wyverns for some reason. I don't know why. And they're big flaming balls of magical energy. They got fabulous beards, although it's very difficult to see them through the... Look at those. Look at those beards. Holy shit. Very difficult to see them through the big special effect they've got going on directly on top of their fucking bodies. Anyway, right. This battle is not advisable. All right, I'm gonna lay it on the line here. This is not advisable. I should not be doing this. I should be pulling back. I should be thinking carefully, but I'm not. I'm just going balls to the wall. And I've got no magical power in this army. I've got nothing. I should have a chaos sorcerer or something here, because I need a little bit of magical support. I've got nout. Not a sausage. At least we've got 4 flying monsters who are messing up the wall units, so no problem there. We're going to send our big monsters in to attack the gates. Smashing down the gate there. There we go. That's going pretty quickly. And we're going to send our missile units to go and clamber up the wall. So hopefully we can sort of like rain fire down on their heads. That's the plan anyway. Okay, we're through the gates, but they've got a lot of nasty units, halberdiers and stuff. I mean, okay, halberdiers aren't necessarily nasty themselves, but backed up by Karl Franz, their leadership will be fucking ridiculous. I mean, breaking into the city is going to be a nightmare. I do like these lava trolls look great, though. Like, was this done by CA somewhere? I don't think I've ever seen them before. Oh no! Gerald, get up, buddy. You've got a wife and children. I mean, you did eat them, but still. There you go. Right. Okay, good lad. Up you go. Up you go. And we've got the Unbreakable. What's his name? Rykarth, that's it. Rykarth the Unbreakable. He is dueling Karl Franz in the centre of all of this mess. We're doing okay on the wall over here, so this is fine. We are now clambering up onto the wall. There are our Devastators. Apparently they like shoot multiple rounds as well. It's not like just one bullet. They shot like 4 bullets at the same time. Pretty cool. Look at them go. Just keep shooting, boys. Don't worry about meleeing them. Just shoot them in the face. It's fine. I am fine with that. Okay, so Rykarth is doing okay here. Karl Franz is... Yeah, our Lord is under attack, but he's alright. He's fine. And we're going to do some breathy shit. Come on, guys. You got breathy shit. Breathe it. Breathe it real good. Okay, that was... Was that it? That was pitiful. That was useless. Okay, Rykarth continuing to fight on. Midst of all of his big boys. Bludgeoning their way through that big mess. Limasu? I'm going to say Limasu. Limasu coming back in to try and mop up the units on the wall. Our guns are still firing on the crossbows. They are, I mean, they, you know, we've killed half of them. They're getting shot. They should really be retreating, but they're still fighting on because Karl is in the army. I mean, this is going so far so good. Guns seem to be doing alright. At some point, though, Rykarth dies, and I didn't see this. Like, last I checked him on, he had plenty of health, and I was like, okay, he's doing fine. And then when I looked back, he was dead, and I was like, where the fuck is he? So what the fuck is going on here? Is he just getting wailed on by Karl? he seems fine. He seems alright. Right, we are laying down some fire here, taking out the Empire Knights. I mean, it seems okay. It doesn't seem to be particularly problematic. You know, I wouldn't be particularly worried about this right now. I might be considering about pulling him out. I mean, he's just taking big... Okay, he's taking a little bit more damage there. What the fuck's going on? Anyway, right, so, yeah, the Spearman getting mown down. I guess the problem is, he's because he's unbreakable, yes, he's taking big chunks of damage now. I guess Carl's getting the hits in? Yeah, it must have been. I swear, I looked away for like a minute, I turned back. Mind you, I did get disrupted a lot during this battle. I was trying to fight this battle, and I got called away like 3 times. 3, 4 times, maybe 6 times. I'm trying to count. Because there's definitely two parcels got delivered. And then I had the cat meowing. Then I decided to go and make a cup of tea. And yeah, my lord's dead now. But he died. He may be unbreakable, but he's definitely not unkillable. Okay, so this is going fine-ish. Unfortunately, I told my guns to like go against the wall, and then they decided to go down off the wall. And then because the knights got in them, they all decided to just, oh, well, if Jerry's down there, I guess I'll join the party, because otherwise I feel like I'm being left out. So then they all climbed down off the fucking wall. Anyway, so we're trying to knock out these Empire Knights, because then we can get the guns in to the flank, and if we can get them on the flank, we can then start, like, mowing down this huge blob of units, where it's just a real mess. It's a real fucking mess. That's what this is. I mean, victory may be in our grasp, but we've lost our commander, which is just fucking stupid. And there's a whole number of enemy armies nearby, again, which I should have been a lot more careful about. I need more scouts. I need to know what's going on. This is why Beastmen are a much better horde faction. Because they can actually hide, so the AI don't know where they are all the time, and so you can actually prepare for shit like this. Anyway, so our guns now moving in on the flank of the enemy. I'll tell you what, I love these Devastators. Love these Devastator boys. So we're going to start getting some lovely shots in the flank here. This is going to be, I mean, devastating. What the fuck are you guys doing here? Alright, no biggie. Lots of damage coming in there, although Empire... I mean, I should have been paying attention to this. I wasn't. But I was too busy watching the absolute carnage that these guys are doing. Okay, so we're going to move our guns around. One unit's going to get charged, but the Empire Knights are then going to go down pretty quickly, so they're not going to be able to wipe out our dwarves. Ow. See, what I need is like some artillery, isn't it? But my horde growth is so ludicrously slow that... I mean, this building isn't even upgraded all the way. Is it? Can't remember, but yeah. Horde growth, just... What? Why are Warriors of Chaos so bad? They I mean, even with all these mods, they're still like... Anyway, right, the Empire Knight is getting mown down. They are trying to get out of... I mean, you can try and run if you like, but it's not really going to work out for you guys. Yeah, you brought knights to a gunfight, haven't you? Over here, we're still... Oh, Christ. Okay, well, Karl is almost dead. It's like Jaeger is dealing with him. Plus, he's right in the midst over here. So he's getting slowly mauled to death. Now our guns are in position once again. And, yep, there we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. What I really want, though, is like those big blunder... Because didn't Chaos Dwarfs used to have those big blunderbusses? That's what I want. I want a unit which is basically... I mean, we've already got the hand cannons from... And I fucking love those guys. I want hand cannons times 10. That's what I want. I want a unit with blunderbusses that has fuck all range, but anything in front of them is just deleted from existence. Like, 1 second you have a unit, the next it's just a wall of jam. That's what I want. That's the dream. Alright, well, with Karl dead, the rest of his army finally do break and run, leaving us with a badly mauled army right next to a horde of enemies. Well, that was an unmitigated fucking disaster. I got interrupted so many times when I was playing that battle. I didn't even see him die either. I didn't even see my general die. What do you do? That's a bit boring. Upkeep for slave units. That's boring. Are you the only... you are all range and miss... I mean, that... You, maybe. Campaign movement, meh. I mean, you might actually be the best guy, but I don't think you're a special guy. I think you're just a normal guy. So... like, why would you take slave units? Pointless. I guess this guy?
Are you a god? Spread ruin on them.
Oh, because you died, did you not even get any movement? Oh god, that's...
I will not obey.
Now it's chaos.
Well, that could have gone better. What do you have? Item drop chance, income from sacking, upkeep reduction for lava trolls, bull centaurs. That's quite cool. Reotum reduction, quarrelers. I mean, that's quite nice. I do like my devastators. I love these boys. So maybe let's do something like that. Okay, good. Whether you live that long.
Agreed. Mortals will quail.
That's really the main question. Do I just... let's merge you.
Bring ruin.
Absolutely not. Sigmar forbids this.
You might be okay.
I'll have this one.
Ugh. I was trying to have a nice quiet battle, and I swear I had to get up and pause the battle and get up about 6 times during that battle. So I kept coming back and going, oh, what the fuck was I doing? And it all went to pot, and it should have been... I should have done it more carefully.
Not
And
likely.
now I'm potentially
Not
fucked.
possible.
On the other hand, I don't think they have very much. I think they've just got spears, which shouldn't do very well against
Destruction for all.
me, he says, maybe. And the Devastators are pretty fucking legit. Yeah, they do have 4 projectiles, don't they?
You dare.
So that's quite nice.
Chaos gathers.
Okay, we're gonna just... we'll see if he survives. I'm gonna just bypass that one. That's fine. Okay, we can get... what can we do here? So Blessing of Chaos. So these reduce the research rate, but do give big... so like Lord Recruit rank plus 10, which is pretty fucking huge. Perfect Vic for demon units. Unholy Resilience. Diplomatic Relations, which, let's face it, we're probably not going to do. Let's go with more armor for Chaos Knights is not the worst thing. More leadership. I mean, the Chosen already have a lot of leadership anyway, so adding more to it doesn't really do anything. More melee defense is okay. Income from... what I want is, like, if there's got any more growth, or... I think we've probably got all the growth, unless there's growth here. Horde growth plus 10. I am fucking going for that. Oh, that make whole growth so much easier. Can you imagine? Plus 10. Also, why isn't Prague burning yet? Guys, come on, you've had ages. Yeah, I did wonder if that was a possibility. The only slight issue here is the sheer number of archers. If it was just spearmen, fine. Archers, though, that could be a problem. Oh, I've just this second got my second monitor back. I got, like, what was it? 1st of December, I think I got a new one. So I broke my first one moving, because I moved house recently, and I managed to break it. It was my own bloody fault. I'm going to hold my hands up and say I did not protect it adequately enough. I put it in the car, and when I went round a corner, something shifted and landed on it, and just fucking annihilated the screen. So that wasn't great, but entirely my own fault. I should have just been a little more careful. Moving's really stressful, just like fighting a battle you know you're going to lose. And this is so stupid. I shouldn't have been so brazen. I was brazen. That's what I was. Just like when I put my monitor in my car, and so that was broken. So I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, maybe I can just get along with one monitor. You know, we don't need two, but we really do. Because, for example, while I'm now talking, I can see the fact that OBS is recording both the desktop audio and my mic audio. And you might go, well, yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? Yeah, most of the time it does. But imagine the time it doesn't, and you don't realise, and you don't realise until you've been recording for an hour. Well, that's never fun. So you really do need two monitors when you're doing stuff like this. I mean, particularly for streaming, so you can actually, you know, see the game and see what your community's... You should really get back into doing some streaming. I just don't have time at the moment. Anyway, so I got a new monitor. I splurged out for a new monitor because I was like, oh, I just need it. I got it. I was so happy for about 45 minutes, and then it fucking went. Like, the screen went weird colours. It looked like a Spectrum loading screen. And so I was like, oh god, that's not good. So I tried turning it off and back on again. The classic, this is how you fix technology. And it was fine, apart from like one section of the screen, which had been particularly badly affected, was now like a much paler colour than the rest. And I was like, oh, this monitor's faulty, isn't it? And sure enough, about 5 minutes later, it went back to the Spectrum loading screen. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I did returns. And I actually bought it off a company called box.co.uk, and they were fine, but it took a long time. Like, I immediately created the return, I immediately got a return date, which is good, returned it, and I didn't, like, I had to check that the parcel's actually been delivered and it had been signed for. And I had to send them pictures and stuff of, like, the packaging. I was like, Amazon would just take it. But on the other hand, I'm trying not to buy as much stuff from Amazon because, you know, they're a filthy, dirty, giant corporation who treat their workers like scum. So I'm trying to use other corporations who don't, you know, won't in the event of a tornado, won't keep their workers working in the fucking warehouse. Might, like, you know, evacuate them or something. Anyway, this battle would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that we've got facing off against lots of archers. If it was just spearmen, I'd actually be laughing. Because all we'd need to do is hold them back and gun them down and just mash them to bits. But they've got a lot of archers and we've got no real answer to them. I mean, we can shoot them. If I had Burning Head right now, and I do, but that's a medical issue. If I had Burning Head right now, we'd be again laughing because I could wait until the archers are bunched up, Burning Head the lot of them, job's a good one. However, the problem is I don't have that, and so all I can do is just sit back and slowly get whittled down by the sheer number of arrows being chucked at me. Anyway, so box.co.uk just took a long time to get it returned. They signed, and then they didn't tell me that they'd received it for a week. And then, like, 4 days later, I got, oh, we've got it, and we're gonna check that it's faulty. And I was like, well, of course it's fucking faulty. Turn it on for 5 minutes. It should tell you that it's faulty. Didn't get that back for another week. And then finally, I got a response that was like, yeah, it is faulty. We'll replace it. I was like, great. Admittedly, at that point, they did return it next day. So literally just yesterday, I received the email and I've got the monitor, or a new monitor, today. So that's good. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that return process. It seemed to take a long time. No, not the ruinous ones, that's us. Now, I do actually have some swords of chaos, so they can actually run around the outside, and then maybe try and knock out some of these archer units. The wyvern's fucked off, and I think the Mixu is dead, and we're slowly just losing ground. Not to the spearmen. We should be able to hold against the spearmen. The spearmen aren't the problem. The Merry Christmas spearmen. Look, the red and green must never be seen. Except at Christmas. I mean, our Devastators are great. I love these boys. These Devastator boys, they are legit. I do like my gunpowder units, I will say. Like, I really like Empire, Total War Empire. I like Fall of the Shogun. Fall of the Samurai, isn't it? Fall of the Samurai. And I just like standing in lines and shooting at people. What can I say? That's my kink. So the Swords of Chaos should be able to chase down some of these archers with any luck. And that will knock out a few units of them, but they've just got, I mean, how many fucking units? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They've got like 16 units of archers, which I think is almost as many units as I have in my entire army. Not to mention then all the spears. So while we're doing very well against the spearmen, I'm a little bit worried about just how, like, if we have a look at the ogres. I mean, they have killed 42. That's not bad. I'm just a little bit nervous about how effective the ogre kingdoms are going to be, because they just don't. Their attacks seem to be incredibly slow. I don't know. Particularly the normal ogres just don't seem to ever do very well. But you know, maybe with a few army buffs, they'll be good. Who knows? I guess we'll see. The Chaos Spawn are about to die. He's only got one. He's got 99 health, 64. He's killed 75, 29. He's going to be poked to death. There he goes. He's down. Poked to death. But at least the Chaos Dwarf Warriors are still standing and dealing with the Spearmen very, very well. Because, of course, the Spearmen don't have any armor piercing. Yeah, just one burning head would solve a lot of my issues. Alas, I do not have it. I mean, the Swords of Chaos have killed 79. They're running down unit after unit, but they can just be picked off from, I mean, all of these archers. I think several units of them are just shooting at their back as they run around because, I mean, they can. I just don't think the Swords of Chaos can deal with all of them at the same time. So I think we're going to lose this army, which is a bit disappointing. But we can get a new one. Maybe a demon horde. And then maybe a horde of chaos dwarfs. We'll wait until Rykarth is back. And then, because he'll have the extra growth. So he should be able to grow more quickly. I mean, look at these. We're actually routing the spear boys. Lots of spear boys now routing off the battlefield. The Swords of Chaos. At this point in the battle, I was like, maybe I can win this? Maybe, but there's just too many archers. It's just too many archers. If this was... Because, of course, to get crossbows, they need the level 2 barracks. And it's obvious they've only got the level 1 barracks, because level 1 barracks allows you to recruit archers and spearmen, and that's it. So it looks like they've literally just got the level 1 barracks. And if this was a few patches ago, then they didn't have the archers... then actually we'd probably win this battle because they would literally have a stack of spearmen. And if they had a stack of spearmen, I must also always remember to get magical support in my armies because, say, a Burning Heads or a Cassandra's Comet or a whatever that lightning... No, we can't have wind mages. What can we have? Death mages. So the Purple Sun. That one, little Purple Sun, or... I mean... the metal mage, the bolty things, but particularly Burning Head would be a great spell just to like just carve up those archers. So the Swords of Chaos are doing really well, but they just can't. They're just getting shot all over the place, and they can't deal with all of these archers by themselves. So they're slowly being whittled down. I mean, with 133 kills, they've taken out a lot of archers, but it's just not enough. I mean, look at this blob. They aren't even killing that many, it's just the sheer weight of fire, and particularly taking out our Devastators, who are really doing a lot of the killing here. But you can see a lot of the spearmen are either running or dead. And we're going to concentrate fire on the archers, kill as many as possible, but I think it's too little too late. Because now we've wiped out the spearmen, we can actually see the archers, because of course the Devastators have a line of sight thing. So we're doing a lot of damage to them, but it's not going to be enough. Our forces have just slowly been cut down over time, and we've put up a brave fight, killing several armies, but still, it's not going to be enough, which is a shame. See a burning head there, but just, never mind. It was a good attempt, and a lot of people died. That was a silly way to lose an army. I mean, the fact they had 4 fucking stacks to throw at me. It's not that... There's just so many archers still, and I've got nothing to really deal with them with. Fuck it, who cares? I've got a new army, one with an untwistable stomach, and hopefully not march them to their death. It's fine. When What's-His-Face is back. Kislev's dead. Being Corsairs, blah blah blah. Bunch of people died. What I might get... Actually, I mean, look how many fucking stacks they've got.
Unachievable.
To be honest, had I retreated, they probably wouldn't be able to chase me up, so that would probably... You know what I would like is that rather than it just going into that battle, I would like to actually... Do I have... See, I've got it on normal, but it doesn't show me. Like, I want to see what my enemies are doing. Especially if they're moving armies up. Because had I noticed that there was a couple of armies marching, I might have thought, well, maybe I can get out of range. But because it just immediately goes into that battle screen and just shows you who's involved in the battle, you can't actually see what's going on. So, had I known that they were marching, I might have just tried to retreat and it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it is, but obviously not for me. I could kill these guys. No, let's concentrate on the important things in life, which is...
The gods direct me!
Killing Altdorf again, apparently.
Yes, bring corruption.
Should we make a little... You know what? Let us... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a mod that bloody removes chaos attrition for being next to, because it's such a stupid mechanic. It makes me literally angry to try. Anyway, right. So yeah, we're going to get this Bloodbringer boy. He's a big lad, isn't he? What is? I mean, did they make an entirely new model for him? I mean, it's not bad, is it? It's all right. I mean, the fact that he's already ascended to demonhood really should be that one. Oh, he's basically got Archaons. I mean, sure. That's not really going to help me with my demons, is it? I suppose it's not really the end of the world. Yeah, obviously we're going to do that.
A glorifying act.
Yeah, we need... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to fucking do. Right, we're going to knock down that, because we don't need that. And we're going to get a lovely Chaos Rift, so we can... Wait, we can... What am I thinking of? Am I encamped? I am encamped. There we go. Take me 2 turns to recruit, but... These guys look pretty nasty. So we'll get some... Yep, we're gonna go a demonic horde. I've decided demonic horde is a go. And I'm gonna get a mod to remove attrition because this is bullshit. But that's gonna have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.